Hi all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Well, now we have two more people who have mysteriously disappeared, and police are searching for them in Oklahoma. Folks, there are so many people who have just vanished without a trace recently that it's almost difficult to keep up and share out their stories. This time, it's two moms from Kansas who were on a road trip to pick up one of the mother's children, and they disappeared along a highway in Oklahoma. The Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation, or OSBI, say they're searching for 27-year-old Veronica Butler and 39-year-old Jillian Kelly, who they say were traveling through Oklahoma to pick up Veronica's children on March 30th of 2024 when they disappeared. Police say the two women never made it to their destination to pick up Veronica's children, and when Veronica's husband realized something was wrong, he searched for them and found their car abandoned near Highway 95 and Road L south of Elkhart, Kansas. Police say other than their abandoned vehicle, there's no trace of where they went or what happened to them. Now, police have not said whether their car was found with a flat tire or out of gas or anything. As a matter of fact, we have gotten very little information at all on this case, other than the women went missing and their car has been found. But police did give an update stating that they found evidence either in or around their car that has led them to believe that something bad has happened to them. They say the evidence led them to believe the two women met with foul play. But they aren't sharing what that evidence was or what they found. And they say they're hoping the women are still alive. One strange thing I've read about this case while doing my research was that family members of the missing women say police told them not to speak to the media about the case, which I can't say I ever heard police do in a missing persons case before. So, I'm not sure if it's true or not, but a reporter who tried to speak with a family member was told no media, and she was turned away.
I got to bring in News Nation correspondent Brooke Schaefer. She's live in Hugoton, Kansas, trying to sort all of this out tonight. Brooke, why is everyone being so secretive when there are two women missing and endangered?
Yeah, it's definitely not something that I think we were expecting when we came here. We were expecting, you've got two moms missing. They've been missing since Saturday. And we were really hoping to talk to the families. I can say I've talked to the aunt of Veronica. I talked to her on Facebook yesterday, and she was very kind and responding to me, but she told me that they've been asked not to talk.
Now, I'm not the police or OSBI, but I would imagine you'd want the media to push out the story that these women are missing so people can keep an eye out for them as much as possible. Unless they believe someone has them, maybe hidden somewhere, judging from the evidence they found in or near the car. But news reports I've read have described Veronica as having several tattoos, including a Chinese symbol on her left forearm and sunflower on her left shoulder, and Jillian as having a butterfly tattoo on her left forearm alongside their photos. So they must want the public to keep their eyes open for them. This is yet another bizarre disappearance, along with the other bizarre disappearances we've already been covering in the true crime world. And seriously, enough is enough. People don't just vanish. People don't just vanish without a trace. But here we are with two more who need us looking for them and praying for them. Police gave a press conference to update us on the most current information they're releasing about their search for Veronica and Jillian that I'll play for you in just a moment. But first, I'd like to ask you to consider sharing out the information about these two moms who may be in serious trouble. And I'd also like to take this time to thank you for watching this video and listening to their story. Somebody knows something. They always do. Please, consider sharing out their information. Together, we can make a difference. Stay safe out there, and here is the police update with the most current information.
Want me to just start?
I'm fine with it. Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay. Got the pillar. It's Hunter McKee, Hunter McKee, Public Information Manager, Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation. On Saturday, March 30th, the Texas County Sheriff's Office requested the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation to investigate the suspicious disappearance of two women. This was 27-year-old Veronica Butler and 39-year-old Jillian Kelly. Their vehicle was found abandoned. This was near Highway 95 and Road L, and this was just south of Elkhart, Kansas. This was on the very northern part of rural Texas County, just south of that Kansas line. As soon as the OSBI special agents were requested to assist with this case, our special agents, along with several other local law enforcement agencies in that area, all came together to try to track down where these two people went. As this investigation continued, our agents were able to determine that the abandoned vehicle that was found along that road had information that they were able to gather that showed signs that there was foul play. As of right now, what was found inside of the vehicle, the condition of the vehicle, is still under investigation right now, and in regards to our investigation, that information cannot be released. However, we can say that based on what they were able to obtain, that there was foul play. Right now, we are still looking for both women at this time, and there are no arrests. And again, we've received several tips on this case so far, but we're asking that the public in that area or anyone that has additional information or knows about the whereabouts of these two people to please reach out to the OSBI at tips@osbi.ok.gov, and you can also call us at 1-800-522-8017.
Do we think these two women are even alive?
We're not sure at this time. We're investigating this. We're investigating this as everything is on the table. We are hopeful that they are still alive, but we're going to do everything in our power to track these two people down as quickly as we can.
There's a school district that has been on lockdown for days over this. Why?
That is the school district's decision. However, we understand that there are teachers and other people in the area that are very concerned, and we understand that they're doing what they can to keep their kids safe, as well as their teachers safe as well. That is not something that the OSBI necessarily had told them that they needed to do, but that was the school district's decision, and we understand that they're just trying to keep everyone as safe as possible.
Should Oklahomans be concerned about their well-being?
At this time, we do not believe that the public is in immediate danger. But again, we're trying to do everything that we can to talk to as many people in that area as we can. And because there is foul play involved in this case, we're doing what we can to identify possible suspects. And then if anything changes in regards to that, or if there's someone that we are specifically looking for, we will let the public know, and we will let them know if that changes. But as of right now, there are no suspects identified, and right now we do not believe that the public is in immediate danger.
Any leads on suspect? How many people are we kind of looking at?
That is still under investigation right now.
The story is they were picking up children. What were they? Their children? Whose children were they?
We're still investigating that right now. We know that there was another law enforcement agency that had determined that that's where they were going, but right now our agents are still investigating where their final destination was and where these women were exactly traveling to. We know they were traveling from Kansas. We know they were driving through Oklahoma, and their abandoned vehicle was found in Oklahoma, but where they were going is still under investigation right now.
What evidence led them to believe there's foul play?
Again, the information that was found inside of the vehicle or around the vehicle is something that we're not going to release at this time.
Are we any closer to finding the girls?
We are hopeful. Our agents and other law enforcement agencies in that area are working around the clock to do what they can to track these two people down and to find out what had occurred, why they went missing. I mean, all of that is still under investigation right now, but we're hopeful that we'll have more details coming.
We're saying these are mothers. Have you been able to speak to anyone's family? How are they feeling this evening?
There's a lot of individuals that our agents have been in contact with and have spoke to so far. That's family, that's friends, that's people that have been in contact with them up until the hours missing. But right now we're not going into details of who we're exactly speaking to, but we're talking to as many people as we can to try to find out what had occurred.
And there's really limited information about who these women were. Is there any more that you could tell us? Two mothers, that's about it?
Not at this time. We know that these are two women who, unfortunately, because they are missing, because it's been since Saturday, since anyone has heard from them, and because we were able to obtain information to declare that there was foul play, this is extremely sad and extremely unfortunate. We're hopeful that we'll be able to find out what had happened very soon.
Any additional information you can give us at this time?
Not at this time. We, again, what we're going to try to do is based on what we're able to find. What I can say is right now we will continue to update on any information that we deem is to release to the public on our social media platforms. So again, we ask that people who want to follow this can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. So we will continue to put out updates. As of right now, there is nothing additional, but as soon as we have anything else, we will definitely let everyone know.
There was a Amber Alert over Easter weekend as well. Is this in connection to it at all?
No.
Okay. And how many missing people are right now in Texas County?
Right now in Texas County, we're looking for two women, two people. And again, I just want people to understand that the public, the citizens in that area have done a tremendous job of reaching out to us. They are concerned. They want these women found. They want as many answers as possible, and we understand that. But as we kind of continue to investigate this and find out what had exactly occurred, we just want to put it out there that we still need people, anybody else that knows anything, please reach out to us by phone, and you can also email us at tips@osbi.ok.gov. We're still receiving as many tips as we possibly can.